3-in-1 machine to show you. It's called the mooz. It's a 3D printer, it's a laser engraver, and also a CNC machine. And this one is the control panel. It looks like a phone, but it's definitely not a phone. And this is the base. It has a lot of ports, and underneath there are some cables and some samples of wood so that I can practice CNC and laser engraving. The second layer, we have the power adapter and the power cable. Underneath is the 3D printer filament. I think this is the build plate for CNC and laser engraver. It can hold a piece of wood or other material. And this is the build plate for 3D printer. This one is for 3D printer. Looking at the nozzle, I think before they send it out, they already tested, so which is good. And this one, I'm pretty sure is for the CNC machine. It's got the CNC head. And the last one is the laser engraver. I gotta say, the packaging, it's really tight and solid. I don't think it will have any problem when shipping overseas. These are all linear motors. And one thing I forgot to mention, you'll feel it when you take it out of the box. They're made out of anodized aluminum and some black plastic. I don't know if eventually it will work, but if it turns out it doesn't work, it still feels really, really nice. I don't think I will hear complaints about build qualities. And one thing we're missing, I don't see any instruction or manuals. You know, I have a little bit of technical background, but I'm good at following tutorials and instructions. Right now, I have to take a break and ask them for an instruction, and then I will come back and keep filming, I guess. Okay, they emailed me and sent me the instruction. I have the PDF on my phone. It's pretty clear and easy to read, but unfortunately it is easy to read in Chinese. They don't have an English version yet, so I can talk about it until I check the English version and see if it's okay for you guys. I'm using the electric screwdriver today. It's a bit easier. I don't think anyone wants to see me spend all day trying to spin the Allen key around and around. First, I'm taking off all the screws at the base, so it would be easier to put the motor on the top, because I think there aren't much space. There's not enough space for me to put the motor on the side, so I'm just gonna take the base off first. This is their motherboard. I'm using the 8mm M3 screw for the to screw on the base. This is the C-axis, so I have to use the splitter to connect to the C-axis. I think they have a nice interface. I'm going to move the C-axis up so that I could put the plate in. Alright, let's put the 3D printing plate under on the y-axis. Let's just test and see if the motion is working okay, and then I can try out the heads. Okay guys, it has been a few weeks. I have been communicating with the boss and the workers and rooms back and forth, but there are some issues, and let me show you the problems I've encountered. First I'm going to feed in the filament into the extruder, and I'm going to first cut an angle of it, otherwise it's very hard to just jam it in. Cut. Before we put it in, of course we need to heat it up first. So let's press the button like a wave button. Then it's going to heat up to 200 degrees. shit. It must hit the fan, I think, inside. So now I have to pull it out. Sometimes it does that. Sometimes it will. If you put it in the wrong direction, it will. No, wrong direction. Because the fan is very close to the extruder, so that's one thing you need to know. So now I'm going to try to fill it in again. Right now we have to set the C height because there is no way to level the bed. There is no leveling like the other printers. And just like other printers, I'm going to use a piece of paper to test the distance between the extruder and the bed. Even though I have small fingers, but it's still hard for me to use this touch panel, so I'm just going to use the Allen key to control it. So I want it to be 0. See height. Let's move the What? Why can it go down? So even now when I set the C axis to 0, the extruder is not touching the bed. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. When I restart the printer, sometimes it works, but most of the time it takes a while for me to get it working. And now is the annoying thing is when I tap the left button, it wouldn't go to -0, or I think it hits the limit. If so, and it's not touching the bed, what else can I do? I don't know what to do. Okay, I finally set it to 0. I tried it a bunch of times. It's inconsistent. I can tell you which way is the right way for it to get it working, because you have to turn it on and off and then you try a bunch of times and hopefully it will work, and now it works. But I have spent too much time on it. But if you can figure out a way to do it, that would be great. Let me know. But now since I'm going to hit the hold button and let's double check. And then now let's hit print. Let's choose a file. I'm using their G-code, the G-code file they gave me. So let's train out the second Toro solder. Let's try that. So the extruder already been heated up, and now it's just sitting there doing nothing. I'm going to cancel it and let's try another G-code file. But actually I've tried them all also, but I just want you guys to see what's going on here. So let's cancel it and it seems it's frozen now. Let me restart it. Doris. Okay, I cannot give my recommendation for this machine. This is a 3-in-1 machine. It's a laser engraver, CNC, and 3D printer combination. Because I haven't been able to make it work for me, but all of you know I only have very basic skills. Maybe someone like you or someone who has a higher skill can make it work. And it is a very well-made machine. The build quality is good. And the people at the company, they're very nice, they're honest. I think they're honest, they're not trying to cheat anybody. But I couldn't get it working, so I'm not comfortable recommending it. So that's the review. Thanks a lot for watching. See you next time.